Hey, welcome back to Ray Ray's Corner. I'm Julie Ray, and if you've seen my channel before, it's been quite a few months, but a lot has changed. I've changed cities, changed towns, so I'm even farther up north than I used to be. So, what's been going on? With my medical situation, at least, things have gone more so downhill with nausea wise and stomach pain. So I actually went for a nuclear scan appointment. We drove almost 4 hours into Thunder Bay this week, and that was actually what this video is for and about. So if you want to hear about me spewing all over the place in the middle of a scan, then keep watching. If you don't and you're a little bit queasy, then click away. So we went for the nuclear scan, and let me say, by far the Thunder Bay hospital, their main hospital, has by far the best staff, the best treatment of their patients, and they are just by far so much better than any hospital in Ottawa that I have ever seen. If you want good health care, do not go to the Queensway Carleton Hospital. I'll let you know that now. So we were supposed to do a 2-hour nuclear scan, inject the radioactive material, I believe that's what it was, and then do 2 hours of scans and send them off to the doctor. But because I have trouble holding down food and liquids, we were worried about drinking the boost and holding it down for the scan. So the doctor decided to do 1 hour of the scanning, and then we'd go from there. So we did the first hour, and after that first hour, it was decided that we'd try the boost, would try as much as we could. And they said if you can drink half a bottle, that's fine. So I managed to get down half a bottle. I was really nauseous. It was, I was already in a lot of pain from the first hour of scanning. It was quite an ordeal for me. And on top of that, I could constantly feel, the nausea and stuff, everything rising from my stomach. And they tried the idea of me sitting up and doing the scan with me in my wheelchair, like in the wheelchair. And, that idea didn't quite pan out. And they said, oh, well, we're going to have to do it lying down, which I knew that would happen anyway. So they just had the bed, not very much, but a little bit elevated at the head. And they, as usual, moved the scan machine. I think they said it was a gamma machine. Not quite sure. I was really tired at that point. They moved it really close to my body, to my chest and face. And even though, yes, there was more of a gap than before, just in case I was too nauseous and got sick, they said, if you have to throw up suddenly, you'll be fine. And for the next almost 40 minutes, I was just trying so hard, not to get sick. And I was looking over at my boyfriend, and the whole time I was sitting there thinking, not really about my being nauseous, but I was thinking, oh no, he hasn't eaten yet today. And when he doesn't eat, he gets pretty nauseous. So I was thinking, he's got to eat. He hasn't eaten yet. He's going to be really nauseous. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I threw up, and it went all down the side of my mouth, and got on, you know, all over my shoulder, down the side of the bed, and all over the floor. And it was still, there was still a bunch in my mouth, and I couldn't, you know, turn my head enough, you know, get enough over to the side to get the rest out of my mouth. So I was basically just, you know, and I'm a mouth breather. So I was basically just, you know, trying to breathe in the space that I had left in my mouth. And, but they were really good about it. They're like, oh, you lasted 30 minutes. This is wonderful. And, which that was really nice. It made me feel really good about myself. And my boyfriend was really good. He, you know, when it first happened, he ran to get paper towel, and, you know, the nurse or doctor, she ran to get, you know, nice, damp, towelettes or face cloths, whatever they're called. And, you know, they helped me clean it all up, and it was a very good experience. I've never had, you know, I've had that kind of experience with specific nurses at hospitals in Ottawa, but I've never had that kind of experience with an entire hospital, with all the staff, and everyone there was at the Thunder Bay Research, I think it's the Research Center or something like that. But at this hospital, the entire experience was like this. But anyhow, so unfortunately, yes, I did, you know, throw up when I was getting my scan done, but we got a good deal of it done, and we, you know, we stayed a second night because I was exhausted, and it was a big ordeal for me. But we came back home the next day, today. So we spent a total of 2 nights, 3 days in Thunder Bay, and it was a really good experience. It's actually, I'd say, it was a better experience than going, having to take, say, a disability or a transport vehicle to the hospital in Ottawa that I'd done, or, you know, taxi from my boyfriend's place in Gatineau to, you know, to an appointment. You know, it's a much better process, and the people that they have up here, up north, in our little town, they're amazing. They help you through every step. They help you through the paperwork. They help you, you know, through, you know, funding to get where you need to go, you know, for food, for gas, for everything. So that's it for this video. I just wanted to, you know, get the experience out there, and big thumbs up for Thunder Bay and your amazing health system. So I'll hopefully see you guys next time in my next video, and hopefully it won't be a few months from now. All right, bye.